Hey guys, today we are doing our much anticipated guinea pig and sewing room video. Before I get started, a little bit about this room. This room is our garage. Our garage is attached to the house right behind me. Just a few steps is my kitchen. There's a bathroom right here, so this room worked out perfect. We didn't park our cars in here. This was just sort of like a catch-all. It looked like an episode of Hoarders before, to be honest with you. I have a few before pictures that I'm going to post at the very end of the video so you can see, but we had to do a lot of work to get it ready to move the piggies in, and I had to make sure it was a space that was safe for them, climate controlled, insulated, all that good stuff. And then I also needed to make sure I could work in here because I needed a place to basically run my Etsy shop out of. So I do have a lot of guinea pigs. If you're new to my channel, you'll go, holy crap, she's got a lot of guinea pigs. I am a volunteer for the last 11 years with Guinea Pig Rescue here in California. I have taken in a lot of special needs, old pigs over the years. Right now I have this entire room dedicated to them. And one of the things we had to do was completely put in a new garage door that we don't open, but I had an insulated garage door with windows put in. There were no windows before. It was just really dark in here. So that was one of the first things we had done. So that's an extra insulated garage door. And we do live in Southern California. It doesn't really get cold here where we live. Doesn't get super hot either. The average temperature in the summer is maybe 80. We have a couple of hot days here, but our climate is pretty nice. So, but I do have air conditioning in this room, and I have a little portable heater that you'll see when you watch the video. So let's just get started and stop your blabbing, Val. So when you first walk into the room, I have this really pretty futon that I found. I actually found it on Amazon, and I thought it would be perfect to sit in here and hang out, watch TV, watch the piggies, and then that is just right on top of this really beautiful area rug that I also found on Amazon. This rug was kind of the inspiration for all my other colors that I picked in the room. And there is just a off-white chair right there. I have my ukulele, and then I just set that down there this afternoon. It's not usually there. To the very right, when you first come in the room, this door goes out to the rest of the house, but when you just come through this door, there's this small wall right here. The wall is not very big, so as you can see, the cage starts over there, but I decided to paint this wall in this really pretty lime green. And then on the wall I just have miscellaneous pictures. I have a framed picture of Anastasia, cute little fox. I'll show more of a close-up of all those. And then I bought a TV specifically for this room because I can't do my sewing for hours and hours at a time without binge watching and having something on. So this TV is just hooked up to Amazon Prime, and I can watch Netflix or whatever. And then that is just on top of this little cubicle stand. And then I bought these little fabric cubes to go in there, and I just have different guinea pig supplies in them. I just have these guinea pig salt and pepper shakers, and then these are a few feet prints from some guinea pigs that had passed, a funny little book. Those are Anastasia's ashes, and then that is a stuffed little guinea pig toy I had someone make a few years ago. So yeah, like I said, in here, this is just where I keep my little guinea pig cleaning stuff. And then right here we just have my big 10-foot long DIY cage. and Bella is in that section, Kashi and Sumatra. Right now I have the two foster girls in the middle section, but they're going to be moving into a more permanent cage, and I'm going to get rid of that middle section just because I don't like it. It kind of gets in the way when I try to clean the bottom level. And I've got piggies in the bottom level. Above this cage I just have miscellaneous artwork. This my mom painted for me. This I found probably for cheap a few years ago. I got this little one recently. It was like $5, and then I got this little one. I thought that was cute. And this room was the perfect length to put the two DIY cages side by side. So right next to the big one is the smaller one. It's the 3-level 8-foot long cage. This is just kind of more of an overview of everything. So here is the 8-foot long cage that I have in the bottom, Weston and Ella, and then there is Norman and Crystal in the middle, and then the very top level has Fairy and Pixie. And then that's just a cheap piece of art that I put up there. I'll probably put more things on the wall, but just takes finding something that I like. And then right next to this cage starts the CNC cages that I made for this room. So these cages are just built on top of tables, and this is about to change too. So right now this section is a 2x4, but I'm going to extend that by a grid and make that a 2x5. Right now Ginger's in there all by herself because Daisy just had surgery, and then that connects to the other portion, which has Christopher and his girlfriends in it. And then just underneath the table is just random stuff, cat boxes. I know, not exciting. That still needs to be organized. That's all my hay. I just keep it in the boxes that I get them in because I buy 50 pounds at a time, and it's just easier. It fits like really perfectly right under that table. This box here is all of my, I have extra grids, and then those are Midwest guinea pig cages that I use all the time for fosters. But that is also going to be moving because I'm going to do something different under there. So at the end of this cage kind of starts the crazy sewing section. These are all clear bins that have my fleece for the Etsy store, and there's stuff on top of those boxes because that's a project that I'm currently working on. But you can see I got all these bins because I can see what my fabric is. There's an air conditioning unit that's running right now because I got a hot today. And then this is my sewing table section. So what I basically did for my sewing section is I have this little table that's the main one that the machine sets on, but then I have this 4-foot long table that's next to it that I can use to cut on, and then right in front of it, Daisy's hospital cage is on this table right now, but that's not going to stay there. But that's another table because when I sew liners, I need more room. So I just I couldn't find any pre-built tables that were like the dimensions that I needed, so I just sort of jimmy rigged a bunch of tables together and made this little funky L sign. And this is my view from my sewing machine. So you can see when I'm sitting here I can watch TV, I can look over at all my babies. So I just kind of put this next to, it kind of fit right in here. So in this basket I have some guinea pig supplies. And then next to that, this is just the table that's right in front of my sewing machine. For the next couple days we have Daisy in here. This is sort of her recovering hospital cage. She just had an eye removed this week, so I just made up this little cage for her, and I can keep a real close eye on her. And then underneath that is more bins, which I still have more of these over in my storage unit that I have to bring back over. I have about 10 more of these bins that I've got to find a place for. So yeah, I've got a lot of fleece. Next to that is there are 2 of these shelving units, and those are my wooden guinea pig houses that I really don't use that much at all. And then I just have some various supplies, and then so yeah, like I just have some toys. I wrote on them with chalkboard labels in here. It's not organized, but it's pads, and then various cozies in there. I also have various cozies in there, and then down there is extra like pig glues and wicker type things. I use those a lot for fosters. And cozies in there. There is a step stool that I have to use all the time. This is just some extra beds. So this was a door that we installed in the garage. Both those doors are new. There was just a really ugly old solid door. So we put on this storm door with the glass, and I can open the screen to get fresh air. That's a side yard that's kind of a mess right now, but I can get tons of light and tons of fresh air. That's sort of my messy laundry area. So this room needed to serve several purposes. It needed to be the guinea pig room, my sewing work area, and laundry area. So that's all the laundry in progress. Cleaning supplies. This is a rolling rack that I use. I just hang my liners on. I actually have probably a lot of liners, but I have a lot of guinea pigs, so they're all in use right now. This is just kind of an angle from my washer and dryer, what it looks like. So you can see this room is nice and bright. And I just needed that for me because I can't stand being in dark rooms, so I painted the walls just an off-white. There's just normal garage storage up there because we have nowhere else to put it, but I put it all in clear bins with chalkboard labels, so that makes it look a little bit nicer. We installed track lighting, so at nighttime I can get lots and lots of light in here too, because sometimes I'm working till all hours of the night. So thanks so much guys for watching. Thanks for taking time out of your day to watch our room tour, and we will see you in our next video. Bye!